Hi friends, and welcome back to Naturally Corporate. Today we are doing spring twists, and I am really happy to be doing these. Kind of excited. I've tried passion twists before and I thoroughly enjoyed those, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how I like the spring twists. I'm using hair from the company Belief, which is an Amazon company, and I've got 3 bundles of hair, and each bundle has about 30 pieces in it. Online it says 3 to 6 bundles is enough to cover a full head, and I used just under 3 packs. I could have used the full 3 bundles rather. I could have used the full 3 bundles, but I felt like I had enough twists on my head and enough coverage, so I did have a few pieces left over. My hair is clean. I washed it probably a day or 2 before and just let it dry and put it in a ponytail until I was ready to install these twists. And I'm showing you my hair. I've got really fine hair, y'all, and the purpose of me showing you my hair is so you can see what I'm working with. And I don't think I'm doing individual spring twists because look at how fine my hair is in the back. I'm afraid that if I do these spring twists individually, it just may be too much tension on my fine hair. And I hope you can tell it's really fine back there, and I just can't even see gripping onto some hair and putting a twist on it. I'm just afraid when I would take it down, I'd have a plug of hair missing. And there's a stark difference between my hair near the nape and my hair at the crown and in the front section. It's a lot different texture. So I think what I'll do is crochet the back and then try individuals in the front. And I'm getting started now to get my parting process started for the individuals. I have a plan in mind and I think it'll work, but let's just see how it all unfolds. Okay, so fast forward about an hour or so, and here's where we are. I put in my individual plaits that I will put the twists onto, and in the back I've crocheted it down. I think this will just work better for me and my fine hair that is thin and fine near my nape. All right, so it's the next day, and here's the progress that I've made so far. And remember, I cornrowed the back and crocheted those in. And then I'm doing individuals in the front. And I'm happy with the decision that I made to do that because it's not even a tedious process. But this just works better for me. I guess I just didn't really feel like doing individuals. And who knows, maybe all that'll change in the future. But for now, this really worked out good for me. I do not enjoy crocheting on the left side of my head. I'm right-handed, so the right side is just much easier for me, but on the left side I have to reposition my hands and kind of have to figure it out. My fingers have to figure out what to do, but nonetheless I got it. It just took me quite a bit longer to do the left side. I didn't get frustrated, but I was just ready for it to be over. And then my fingers were sore like the next week or so, or the next few days. And it lasted for about a week and a half. And I think it's just from handling the crochet needle in that repetitive motion over and over and over again. And also the twisting. I've installed crochet hair before, but it's not hair that has to be twisted. So this is a lot of finger work, but it was very worth it in the end. I figured I'd use mousse on my natural hair to help it blend in and be smooth with the twist hair, because what you don't want is to have your natural hair sticking out of the twist. And as time went on, I did have a few little pieces that kind of popped out of the spring twist, but I think they added character. And I'm not just saying that as an excuse. And this was well into me having the twists in like 2 weeks. So my hair wasn't super fresh anymore. And I had a couple of little pieces of my natural hair that popped out. But the cool thing about it, because they had been twisted, they were kind of curled. So although they stuck out, they were just little curly pieces. So I think it looked kind of cute. And right here, I was struggling. I told y'all about my left side. I told you about my left side. This is the struggle side, and this is a pure example of the struggle and how real the struggle is. I just want to say too, there are so many ways a few different ways to install spring twists, whether you just do them individually from the small parted sections like I've seen other people do, or my method, which is like a hybrid between 100% crochet and a version of individuals. But my opinion is, as long as the end result of the style is what you want, then, the installation is really just a matter of preference. But one thing I will say, when it comes to spring twist hair, there is a certain way to twist it. Twist it to the right. Otherwise, if you twist to the left, the hair will not spring back. It will just kind of hang out. If you've twisted the hair just right, it will spring back just like this. I finally finished, y'all. Okay, so right here in my mind, I'm still trying to figure out if I like them or not. And of course I do. I'm still just had to get used to them. But they're really, really nice. And I love the way they came out. These twists are such a great protective style. I really, really do like them. These are 8 inches, but of course they do come much longer if you want a little bit more length. Until next time, friends, thanks for watching and keep it naturally corporate.